The hard part about running a tournament is the names, because I'm really bad with names.
I think it gets hard when there's a lot of people, so you need to like shout over loud people, or you need to get people's attention.
No, it's not even that. It's just like pronouncing shit. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Dead ass. I was running an NXT bracket once for like a little bit because we really needed to like play, and I had one person side me calling the names because I was shit at it, and I was just like gaming with Tion.
All right, so Azure is kind of on a hot streak today. He's beaten. Who's he beaten today?
Beat Lades, he beat G-Man.
Yeah. The winner's side, he beat Noisy, and then he lost to you. So the only person he's lost so far is you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that player's there. Hey Rob.
Yeah, you did win with Rob. It was crazy because that Rob is crusty.
You lost to it.
I have lost to it. Though it did lose to Tech Masters and Cineroar.
I'm talking about that.
To be fair, I also lost to Tech Masters and Cineroar, and then I was like, wait, what if I just dash back in neutral? And then
what if I abused the one weakness?
Yeah.
In neutral.
And then I started gimping him every stock. It was funny because that character cannot recover.
Yeah.
Against Pac-Man at least. What's crazy is that matchup is so bad for Incineroar, and yet SkyJ is still beating Sinji. So you know what? I don't feel as bad.
Because he's talented, and then he bullshit him.
Well, Sinji's also washed now. Hit stick.
Nah, I think Sinji's still good.
Sinji's the 4th best Pac-Man now.
Yeah, but you also have to think about it's like JDV and then Rookie.
Yeah, because Rocky got good all of a sudden. He has a Chag win. He has a
Okay, Chag's dog shit sometimes.
Chag is dog shit. I gotta show you a clip that Rocky got against Chag. You might have seen it. I have it saved because and Zenny DM'd it to me. He's like, "You're never hitting me with this."
You're hitting him with that.
So it's Rocky versus Chag. Rocky ends up
Wait,
winning
he's just
the
smashing. I hate these motherfuckers. Oh my god, he's dead.
You hit him with that.
You gonna hit him with that? That motherfucker for sure going air dodge there.
The thing is that he could double jump Bummer through the bell, which is the only thing. Because he plays Yoshi, so he's talentless.
No, yeah, he's going air dodge there. There's no way.
Maybe, yeah.
There's no way that he's smart enough to jump there. And besides, that's Chag. Well, that's not even Chag. That's just the game being shit. And then Rocky being like understanding that this game is shit. Because that air is supposed to be a shield for sure.
I mean, part of it is also like, why did he drop shield in the middle of Pac-Man dash attack? Like, because Pac-Man dash attack, if you do it on ledge, it drops you off really nicely like that. But it only hit because he dropped shield right before the dash attack.
He jumped into it.
Basically, yeah. He let himself get it right, and then he air dodged because he was expecting to get hit by the last hit of a dash attack, and then he died. Speaking of dying, Azure is not doing that at the moment. He's been tanking on the stock at 150%. He doesn't even need to switch charger.
Ooh, that's so good.
So the up B stalled him in that vertical position, and then he was able to up air. So he didn't even have to land on the platform or anything. That was really good by Azure. And he's up 1-0. He's on a run today.
Most definitely.
And Luck, I will say, has lost to worse Pokemon trainers in this. He's lost to MW twice now, I believe.
Dang, you gotta rush your brother like that?
It's true. When I play MW, the last time I played him, he rage quit both games.
That sounds about MW.
It does. I love that guy, but he tried to play camping against me, so I timed him out. And every time since then, he's just been like really salty against me.
He deserved that shit though.
Literally, if if your decision to play against Pac-Man is like, all right, I'm gonna reverse camp him, then I'm going to time you out. Unless you have like unless you like Samus or something. If you just like play as uninteractive as possible, I will join you and we won't interact.
Other than that one time against me, where we like almost went to time, and then like you just didn't peep.
Oh yeah, I think people were like yelling at me to like time him out, and I got anxious.
No, against me?
Yeah, I remember it was like here, right? And
no.
It wasn't here?
No, Tumba specifically. I'm pretty sure it's the only time. Wow. I'm pretty sure it's the only time that we got like almost to time was at.
Oh, was it ESA?
Yeah.
That's right. And then like somebody behind me, like Lilac or somebody, was like, time him out. And then I was like, it made me nervous, and then I started approaching, and then I lost.
Yeah, that was super upsetting for you. Wasn't that like game 5 too?
I don't remember. I think I ended up losing
game.
game 5, but I was like up 2-1 or something, or I was up 1-0 or something at that point, and then you ended up winning this at game 5.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like I'm really bad when I have spectators yelling at me. Like, people get in my head pretty easy, which is why I'm still glad that I won when I was getting heckled at CEO. Because that would have ruined my whole weekend if I lost to hecklers.
I'm kind of like that too, but like only if like I wouldn't know, you know. And, like people start to like gather up and shit. Like this, like sometimes not even a hot set. Some people just like gather up and they start to like not even hackle or peace, but see. They're not even hackle.
That was probably bad DI, I would guess, because he didn't get kill sparks and still killed.
Oh no, I should have killed.
He didn't. Well, the thing is that it was just guessing from my experience. If he had DI'd out and down, he probably wouldn't have died. But maybe, what do I know?
That was out though. Right?
Yeah, but against. So I think he started DIing in and then he DI'd out on the hit, because he didn't, or he was either doing that or no DI at first. But I remember when I was at CEO, I like listening to in-game sounds, right? Because I use that for when I'm charging food as Pac-Man, so that I don't need to watch, but I could like know the audio cues for when I get to Galaxian or Bell or whatever, right? So I listen to in-game sound, but that can't be that loud compared to like music.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like getting heckled at CEO, and I was wearing my earbuds that I was plugged into the setup, and somebody in the crowd goes, "Your $15 headphones won't help you," and I was like, he's right, because I heard him clearly. Like I heard every word he said, so he's right. But it's also annoying because like he's heckling me.
Like, okay, yeah, you're right, but like you didn't need to say it.
Yeah, like fuck you for saying it, but you were right.
Like, damn, you got me there. Fuck you though. Oh, peace, pussy. All right,
it's 1-1.
Game 2, 1-1. Luck with the adaptation.
Yeah.
With the hard adaptation.
He asked a trick question. He said, "Do you want to run it back?" And I didn't hear his answer.
Like,
now he's looking at me.
Like, quick.
I think PS2 benefits both of these characters, probably, because Ivysaur is really good in PS2. He can fall through platform up air, or jump above platform up air. It helps him.
Yo, I hate Quid when he does down air into up air on plat. I hate that shit. That shit's so cringe.
Or he did the what was it, side B tech chase down air, up air, something like that. Like, Ivysaur playing around those platforms is scary.
You just feel a little bit sad because you feel like he can't do anything about it.
Yes.
He can't. That shit does 22, by the way. Can we talk about that? How that shit?
Yeah,
Wait,
suplex?
what does Skull Bash do? Wait, is it Skull Bash?
Wait.
SIB?
No, it's rollout. Something like that. Oh, no, rapid spin? It's some Pokemon.
Oh, it is Rapid Spin.
Rollout is Jigglypuff neutral B.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the tech chase, he just was a little early on it. That's one of the things that PT has, is a frame 1 escape option that probably gets him out of some of those scary Mii Brawler combos. The only thing to worry about is if the Mii Brawler scouts it out and then just waits for it. It keeps your vertical position, so if you do something like that...
Like, just like that?
Maybe the commentary is a little too close to the gaming setup, because
Perhaps.
Lucas looked like he was about to reply to what I was saying, but don't.
Your brother was about to say, yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Let me just start giving bad advice instead of good advice.
Yeah, I saw her approaching when like right now. We're in the lead.
The thing is that
wait, that hit his tail. That's some bullshit. I saw that shit.
Mewtwo ass character. Yeah, so a Squirtle in this position, you can get that 37% back quick. So this is essentially even now. Even though he started off this stock a little bit behind, if he doesn't die too soon, then he could probably make it back pretty
He's
easy.
fine. Frame 2 air dodge.
Frame 2 air dodge and frame 1 escape option with that down B.
That's broken.
Yeah, it's really good. It's not like if it was like Aegis down B where they moved in the air while they did it, it'd be a little bit better, because you can't just that way you can't just wait it out and like maintain your position and then just punish it when you're down. You would have to like follow it.
Yeah.
But it's still really good that it's frame 1 and it gets you out of stuff that like air dodges don't. Yeah, Azure had been doing a good job. Ivysaur down up air catches Mii Brawler down pretty well, it seems like. However, that's one of the things you got to worry about. Shot put will catch you. Ivysaur's up, he pumps it, like he goes up a little bit when he grabs ledge, and when you go up a little bit, you can get hit by that shot put. And yes, suplex does do 22 or 23%. Isn't that funny how like he does it instead of 0% combos most of the time, but it's like a small 0% combo?
Yeah.
He went for the F smash. He almost caught it. I think if he he waits it out again.
Oh wait, is he dead? He almost died.
If he was a little bit higher up or a little bit higher percent, he would have died.
Azure trying to get that fair. Ooh.
Goes for landing up air. He should have just charged the up smash from the start. But because he waited to react with an up smash, he didn't have time. It's unfortunate.
Right.
Back throw is not quite going to kill here, but it will put him off stage.
And going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah. You got a little ambitious, and he tried to read a roll. He clearly knows that he needs a stock like right now, so he's playing like he needs a stock right now.
Oh.
Oh, he tried to read a roll again?
What does every Ivysaur like fast grab like that?
I don't know.
It's
Ivysaur
so
grab is like terrible.
It's like big though. So.
It's big. It's like Pac-Man grab. If Pac-Man grab didn't catch spot dodge. Kalos Town FD is a band, which is...
It's pronounced Kalos. Put some respect on Gen 6.
Sorry, I don't play Pokemon games.
Either. And I need that shit. I'm a mid tier. In what world?
Okay, they started on Smashville, which I think is a good pick. I think that probably Ivysaur and Charizard can cover a lot of space on the stage. The center platform is probably pretty good as Charizard because you can get the up throw below the platform and it's pretty generous, covers a lot of stage.
Yeah.
I think Squirtle is also decent because Squirtle likes to reset to neutral. That's a zero death.
That shit didn't hit. No, wait. Some bullshit.
You might forget because that up B has some crazy dish joint on it, but you can hit it if you have an even bigger dish joint like Ivysaur down air.
Hey, Ivysaur down there being busted.
That's right.
You remember P-Patch?
Yeah, they nerfed it and it's still stupid like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's still pretty strong.
So Azure, I think there's some adaptation coming out because now instead of using that down B there, he just knew to play away from the platform, which is the right decision there. If you're in disadvantage against me Brawler, just DI away from the platform and save your defensive options for when you can avoid it, usually, or until you can't avoid it, usually. It's like me Brawlers will like think that you don't know that, just like DI away from the platform, and you almost won't, certainly won't die unless you like get hit by landing up on the platform or something.
Good luck trying.
Oh, it gets a jab block, F smash. Yep.
Yes, a really bomb.
They're even stocks now, and since it is me Brawler, it could be winning for him soon if he just gets like 2 moves. Character does not have to work for anything.
By the way, Squirtle's back throw is TT's strongest throw.
Really?
Yes.
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Kind of insane.
I wonder what part of the development process made them make that decision to be like Squirtle should just be able to like yeet you with his back throw.
He needed something to kill, so they decided on his back throw.
Okay, now it's an even game in percent. He goes for the switch even though he didn't need to, which meant he kind of didn't get a punish when he maybe would have been able to otherwise. Now he's stuck on Charizard. Charizard is probably pretty easy to get one of those me Brawler kill combos on. The dash up smash takes a stock, and Azure's up a stock at the end of the match. Well, Raw back air evens it up. Let's see if he can make this invincibility work. He gets 3 up airs, that's 50%. Maybe that character's kind of nuts.
Wait. I'm pretty sure it's that kill percent. Oh wow, okay. 3-1. Now switching to air dodge and switching to jump away. Switching to Scrodo, the best Pokemon.
Yeah, I think Pokemon trainer mans like to complain about. Oh, is he dead? He DI'd in, which actually would have made him die earlier if Luck was ready for it. Okay, he called out the tech in place, but he was too late on the punish. He was too late on the downer too. He's getting antsy. You don't need to get antsy here. You're winning. Okay, I probably shouldn't coach because you can hear me.
Yeah. Again. Part 2.
Part 2. I'm gonna start giving bad advice. You should get antsy here. You're basically losing because it's me Brawler.
Yeah. Especially like kind of low-key them. Never in the chat. Yep. Oh.
He misses a punish. Okay, now so there's like a mental back and forth because now both of them are very acutely aware of the switch as a defensive option. So they're both playing around it and both playing around the fact that their opponent knows about it. So this is probably up throw kills below platform percent for Charizard.
Most definitely. Can Luck get this back there? He's for sure trying to get up back there.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't kill yet on Charizard, except maybe right on ledge. But now that he has him off stage, okay, he's under the platform.
Oh, that's
F throw or up throw might kill
it.
anyway. Yeah, and that's game 5.
All right, second game 5, and all of them been Luck. Wait, has there been any other game 5s?
Not on stream, but there have been game 5s. In the you played game 5 against Lucas earlier,
Yeah.
and there's been a couple game 5s in the amateur bracket or the redemption bracket.
Oh,
Yeah, stop talking to me. You're playing me.
damn. Yeah, I'll play it honestly.
This is another game 5. I didn't see what the stage pick was. Race through. All right.
Keep playing. Stop talking.
I didn't ask. I said I didn't see it. This is not a question. All right, I'm gonna stop talking to him. I don't like that guy.
No, keep talking. I need my come turn, buddy. Uppy's so big. Did you know that hits ledge hang?
Really?
Yeah, that's how big it is.
I think I might have told you this. You know I was a PT main at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And one of the things I love to do, because it was like early game and you could get away with stuff like this, is that I would side B people. I would side B, and when I hit their shield with side B, I'd instantly uppy afterwards. Because uppy is so big, and side B like pops you back a little bit when you hit their shield. So I'd literally just go for side B instant uppy, and it would work like 90% of the time on Wi-Fi.
Damn, on Wi-Fi. Any Wi-Fiers in the chat?
All right, so do an unfortunate, I believe, SD.
Kind of. He could. Yeah, because like he could switch. I will switch there, to be honest.
Luck is up pretty big.
I was
just
thinking
in
of
game
switching.
5. I really do not want Luck to win because I have to play the winner of these two.
Yeah. Playing brother for like the umpteenth time. Hey.
Yeah, well, the up smash shakes it there. It's back to Squirtle. Don't get up beat. Okay, yeah.
And to air dodge, she's fine.
Do all of the Pokemon have the same air dodge, or is
No.
Squirtle's just better?
Squirtle's is better. Easy piece of chain 1, of course.
Okay, so he scouted out that down B again, but unlike Ivysaur, Squirtle's up air does not beat it out.
Pushing Squirtle. Okay. I mean Ivysaur.
Yeah, I think that makes sense at this percent range. You're less likely to die if you get knocked off stage, or you're less likely to die on ledge because you're less light.
They're trying to find something right there.
Getting out of this corner is proving very difficult for him.
Most definitely.
Oh, and he gets hit by that shot put.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, he switches to Squirtle instantly.
Azure is in his tournament life right now, and
Pretty much.
already in 45%, and got a lot percent, but he has a rebuttal now. He got that grab, went for a back throw, tried to cheese him, like a down air, outguessing.
That Nair, after the shot put hit his shield, the shot put extended the Nair, which is the only reason the Nair hit low. That's like a Pac-Man interaction almost.
Yeah, but it didn't really matter considering he was still in like
Yeah, it got like 0.2%.
Yeah. 5% matter
Down
right
throw,
now.
up B, he waits it out, but he doesn't end up punishing off the weight. I think he was trying to get him to land on the platform. Up throw might not kill yet. Forward throw, yeah, up throw doesn't kill yet.
12% easy control on the screen.
That's the dish joint on that up B's. You can't sit there just doing that. Okay, it's last stock. He doesn't stick with Charizard. I think that's the right choice.
Okay. Yeah, Azure, do something about this. You need something. Do something like... Oh, starts combos.
He went for a tech chase, but Luck just was like, I'm not even going to engage with that, and just jumped. Which is a smart decision here.
Is the eye up? Oh,
3 up airs, he's at 40%. That's like kill percent.
Okay.
If you get hit by a crazy Ivysaur up B. He gets hit by the shot put.
No air
I don't think he
dodge?
uses his jump.
oh, air dodge.
And the back air is
That
going to take a
is-
game 5.
Yeah, no air dodgers.
All right. Now we get a matchup